The frog suit is one of the most versatile and fun power-ups added in the 3.0 update. Today, I'm going to show you 10 fantastic frog suit ideas that can help you finesse your courses. Let's get started. Luigi has always been fascinated by the agility of water creatures and wants those abilities for himself. He stumbles upon a magical scuba suit that transforms him into half frog, half Ouija. In this course, Luigi will enjoy a peaceful submarine ride to the depths where he can practice his new suit skills. To make the moving submarine, each type of block is given wings so it will keep the correct shape while floating to the left. When Luigi enters this pipe, he realizes he has stumbled into an angry wiggler cave. He'll need to swim carefully to move past these patrolling worms. When he thinks he's finally safe, dozens of deadly wigglers drop through the ceiling and walls. He'll have to hold his POW block and run at full speed across the water with these new frog abilities. If he can avoid these frog-thirsty wigglers, he can devour the sweet, sweet gold and complete the level. Luigi is so excited about his new frog technology and wants to see what else it can do. He sets up a tough challenge where he needs to keep speed to run across the water while dodging enemies and jumping on Koopas. In this course, the water rises and falls very precisely. As Luigi moves forward, a conveyor belt holds him back to let him gain momentum. Luigi learns a really cool trick where once he reaches P-speed and picks up a super leaf, he can seamlessly transition between running on water with the frog and flying in the air. If he's careful to avoid the spike traps and can get his precious frog suit again, he can switch back to running on water right away. Because of the no damage clear condition, Luigi must master these new techniques in order to make progress. Once Luigi keeps up the pace with this precise course, he can carefully enter the key door and escape. What's the best new feature from the 3.0 update? Let us know in the comments below. Now that he mastered the transition between raccoon and frog, Luigi wants to see what other combinations of power-ups work well together. In this course, he'll need to decide if the frog suit or the fire flower will help him progress. While swimming through a twister, Luigi will need the frog powers to gain enough speed to not be pushed upward. The frog suit can also allow Luigi to move quickly underwater and swim through tight corridors precisely. Some areas are blocked by frozen coins and will need to be thawed out with fire. Luigi will need to avoid the crazy frogs that want to steal his fire flower. If he touches a bouncy frog, he will lose his heat and have to backtrack. The frog suit bounces at different speeds depending on water. Fully submerged frog suits bounce slowly, while frogs out of water bounce quickly. Luigi will have to avoid them while moving upward with the fire. Once Luigi burns through and devours the final frozen coins, he can escape. To take a break, Luigi wants to see if he can recreate one of his favorite arcade classics. He sets up a course to play Luigi Pac-Man. In this minigame level, Luigi will have to eat every single coin to satisfy the clear condition and his belly, while racing against the clock. The frog suit underwater is perfect to move around in all directions quickly with great control. Winged boos on tracks act like the ghost enemies and can take away Luigi's frog powers if he's not careful. Stars can give Luigi extra speed and also allow him to destroy the pesky boos that are trying to stop him from gobbling coins. If Luigi needs to get to the other side quickly, he can just enter a door to warp across. Frog Luigi will need to be efficient with his coin collecting route to make sure he has enough time to complete the course. Once Luigi eats the final coin, he can exit the pipe and hop to victory. Be sure to give the creators of these courses some love by checking out their level codes in the description below. With his new speedy swimming skills, Luigi wants to see if he can complete a task that only a frog can. In this course, Luigi's goal is to reach the very top with the help of a vine. When Luigi enters this pipe, a spike ball activates a question mark block and allows a vine to start growing. Luigi will need to destroy brick blocks as fast as possible to open the pathway for the vine. If he's too slow, the vine will hit the brick block and stop all growth. The one-way gates prevent Luigi from skipping sections of the level, but still allow the vine to grow through. A clear condition requires Luigi to keep the frog suit all the way through the level, so he'll have to dodge enemies and avoid taking damage. If he's able to make it all the way upward with precision and speed, his vine ally will grow out of the water and lead him to a sweet golden victory. Luigi's become quite adept at his movements while running on and swimming in water. But can he master hopping and leaping on land? In this course, Luigi will have to platform his way to the top of a vertical subworld in a getting over it style level. He finds that the frog suit physics on land are a bit odd. If he jumps without running first, he won't be able to move much horizontally. He needs to get a little bit of speed while hopping before he jumps. If Luigi happens to miss a jump, he's going to fall all the way down until landing on a platform below. Luckily, the only enemy in this course is the timer. Depending on his skills on land, Luigi may need the full 500 seconds in this one. Once he makes it all the way to the top, he can finish this frustrating but satisfying course. If you're enjoying this video, be sure to leap on top of that like button. While thinking about his leaps, Luigi wants to see if he can perform a seemingly impossible trick with the frog suit. Legend has it that if he times his jump perfectly while coming out of a sideways pipe, that he can jump in midair. In this course, he needs to master this trick to jump upward through a bridge and escape. After countless attempts, he's able to activate this pixel-perfect trick and escape. Luigi is satisfied with his technical skills with the new frog suit technology and wants to see how he can fare in battle. He encounters a ferocious and deadly beast with a terrifying name to match. Luigi faces off against Bubbles right as he enters the pipe. Bubbles is stacked with a bullet blaster, 4 Ludwigs, and a bumper that all fall onto a single track at the same time. Luigi will need to avoid projectiles shooting from Bubbles while he keeps up with the auto-scroll of the level. The bullet blaster shoots out small Cheeps to hurt Luigi, while the bumper keeps him from getting too close. The unpredictable tracks give Bubbles extra mobility to try to lure Luigi into his rings. As a final challenge, Luigi enters an arena with even larger projectiles and needs to get as close as possible to Bubbles to hit PAL blocks. Once he's hit all 3, he can get a key from the Muncher and escape. Luigi discovers a dark castle while questing to find out how Bubbles gained his powers. In this course, Luigi will have to swim quickly to race against rising lava in this vertical section. Because this level is made in the Castle Night theme, Luigi's physics are the same as underwater, while enemies act the same as on a ground theme. He'll have to dodge thwomps and hit on-off switches to open the pathway forward. As he ascends, Luigi's belly rumbles as Sweet Gold hovers in optional routes that he can go through to satisfy his hunger. When Luigi finally reaches the top, he has only 12 seconds to solve a quick puzzle to defeat a Muncher and go through the pipe. Exhausted from all of his stressful adventures recently, Luigi wants to wind down with one of his favorite games, Flappy Frog. In this Flappy Bird-based course, he can use his frog abilities to swim between pipes quickly. Custom auto-scroll lets the course begin slowly and easily, while giving some time to catch up before it increases speed. The clear condition requires Luigi to keep the frog suit to the very end, which becomes difficult once these Cheeps appear. He needs to dodge them and move as fast as he can to complete the course. To see 10 more amazing minigame ideas, click on the video on the screen right now. If you want more Mario Maker 2 inspiration, make sure to subscribe and click the bell. I'm Arrowstotle, and thanks for watching.